WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
Here comes the great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the great Khali.
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
We see the scoreboard and the clock is ticking. Corey, how important is it to score the first fall in this matchup?
It's of the utmost importance because then your opponent's fighting from underneath.
It means your opponent has to score 2 consecutive decisions over you to win. Not an easy task, to say the least.
Something to also remember is the first fall could be the only fall in the match. That gives you a huge psychological edge over your opponent.
Remember, there was an Iron Man match that ended 1-0. The first ever Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania. Corey, we know that it takes a tremendous amount of physical fortitude to succeed in an Iron Man match, but I assume it takes more than that.
Oh, you're absolutely right in that assumption, Cole. It takes a lot of heart and desire to be victorious here, so just because you might be down a point or the clock is closing in, that doesn't mean you can or should give up. Remember that.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, Khali's just using his size and strength.
carry to a vulnerable position here.
Piercing the throat.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. Oof.
Oh, clothesline!
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Foot just stomping down. And now gets tossed into the ring. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. They're just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Cover! Shoulders are down! No, a kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Roman had that scouted.
Caught with a clothesline.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
What reflexes to stop cut?
Forearm's gonna cut off the limb. Guillotine.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Clothesline.
He could do it here. He narrowly avoids the count.
Just barely, but it counts. Merciless looking blow.
Oh, he saw it coming. Connects. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out. Close to 3.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
He avoids. What a spear by Reigns. That could finish off Khali.
Cover. 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up to the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. Elbow drop. This could do it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
First quarter of this match is now in the books.
No superstar has taken a fall yet. No one willing to make a major mistake. And neither superstar has any ground to make up. Who knows how the remaining 3...
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Bang! Drive by.
Reigns wants...
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it. Almost inhuman at this point.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Crucial turnaround there because Khali was falling behind.
Could be a chance for Khali to change the complexion of this match.
Escaped that in a hurry. Oh, man. Khali with some surprising agility.
Oh, my Lord!
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. Shoulder shoots up before two.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Measuring their opponent. Nowhere to go. Vice grip applied. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the score.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
What a display of strength here. Oh, what a throat.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Clothesline. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Carefully measuring their opponent.
Oh, diving.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Ouch.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds. Oh man, he is fired up now. Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! Two. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Impressive display of power.
And he very quickly counters.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Driving face first.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline.
This is ugly.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh no, oh no, don't do what I think you're gonna do with that. I had the foresight to get out of that one. Reigns averts the attack.
Superman punch.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
There's two. And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Oh, did you hear that? He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Khali feeling the impact even more in the late goings.
Khali simply overwhelmed by that one.
Oh! Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is...
Will it be? I think so!
Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The clock just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish.
Target acquired and destroyed.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
What a chancery. Does he have him here? Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Reigns had that scouted. Bang!
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
Oh!
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. crushing impact corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear!
That could finish off Khali.
Goes for the pin. And it's enough to earn him the fall.
To the face. What a redirect.
Khali bomb. Measuring their opponent. Nowhere to go. Vice grip applied. It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Launched right out of the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A sixth string has become his weapon of choice.
Delivered into the barricade.
The confidence of Khali clearly through the roof.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Wicked clothesline. Caught with a big boot. On the mark. Stop right to the gut.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Here comes Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Looking for the pin. What? Only two?
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Effective dodge there.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Cover. 2. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Khali with some surprising agility. Oh, it is. What a headbutt.
Khali is now under pressure.
Khali getting carved and dissected.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Crucial turnaround.
Reigns.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
There's 2. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
And avoids taking any damage.
Reigns has him.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Evades the attack.
Superman punch.
That should do it right there. He picks up the fall.
Timed his deep. That could finish off Khali.
Cover. 2. He gets the late fall.
Khali with some surprising agility.
tackle to the body.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Ooh. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
A back suplex right onto the apron. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Here we go. We might see a smash hit coming up.
Oh, man.
Way to avoid that.
Khali bomb.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the countout.
Fast thinking saved him there.
What's he concocting?
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Adding to his score late in the match.
From way up, blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Driven into the barricade.
The confidence of Khali clearly through the roof. Caught by the back of the elbow. Using the elbow to...
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The submission is in.
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission.
Kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Rapid fire.
And there's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Elbow drop. Oh! Boom! And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Superman punch!
Sizing up the target. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
The cover! He went for it and scores the fall. Everything he can do to create space here. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Unbelievable. The WWE Universe is in shock at this loss for the great Khali.